Hello, everyone. Welcome to our November Rapid Recharge Lab. If you are here and maybe you saw the message, we do actually have power now, and it just came back on. There has been a terrible accident in our neighborhood, and someone from our community was very, very injured. And so, I just want to pause for a moment and just send our hearts and our thoughts to the family, um, and to all of the responders who are still trying to put the fire out. It's been pretty significant. This month we're talking all things nourishment, and I think one of the things that has really out to me this month in particular, just pausing to create space within myself, space for me. So many of us, especially as we go through our day to day and we're heading into the holidays, it's really easy to get caught up in our to-do lists. It's very easy to move into a space and a place where, gosh, everyone is asking for something or something that they need. And we are the first ones to jump in and say, of course, let me do that for you. Let me get that. Let me take care of it. And we forget, in this busyness, in this busy season, to take a moment for ourselves, to remember that pouring in and nourishing us first is truly how we are able to show up and serve at our best to the people that we care about. It's going to take me a little minute here. Everything used to be running a little slow in my world. There we go. Yay. Tonight's nourishment is for our soul, our inner sanctuary. This is the place that we don't often get to visit or that we don't often make time for. This is your 30-minute space to pause your to-do list and reconnect with your most powerful energy source, you. Tonight's theme is nourishment for your soul, which is part of the Unveiling Method's Phase 3 restoration. We'll explore how to refill your inner sanctuary and reconnect with that quiet peace that sustains us. As we begin, take a moment to arrive. Let your shoulders drop. Maybe stretch a little bit. Allow your breath to deepen. Feel that expansion within your abdomen, not just your chest. And know that this is your space. As you arrive, share one word in the chat that describes how your energy feels right now. How does your energy feel right now? Hey, Danny. Hey, Michelle. How does your energy feel right now? Yeah. Oh, busy. Tired. Long day. Yes. All of those things. Oh, a bit tense. Yeah. They all show up, don't they? Especially towards the end of the day. And sometimes it can make it hard to go to sleep. It really can. When we talk about spiritual rest, we're really talking about feeling connected to meaning, to purpose, or something bigger than our current circumstances. There are some signs that you might be experiencing a spiritual rest deficit, and that can include feeling unmotivated or like life is just one big energy drain. feeling helpless, hopeless, or trapped. A rest deficit in this spiritual area can also be a sense that your accomplishments just don't matter, or that numbness when you're functioning but not truly feeling. Spiritual nourishment is about rekindling that inner spark, that place within you, not through doing more, but through allowing stillness. Which of those signs feels most familiar lately? There's no judgment, just awareness here. Was it feeling unmotivated or like everything's just a big energy sink? Is it maybe feeling helpless or hopeless? Or a sense that maybe your accomplishments just don't matter as much as you'd like them to? I felt all of those things at one point or another, and I think most people I talk to have as well. So if you're feeling any of these tonight, just know that you're not alone. And what we're doing here together is tapping into that place that truly is your inner wisdom and energy. So as we move into tonight's practice, we're going to practice a breath together. Oh, hey, Andrew. I'm so glad you're here. And this breath practice is just brief. It's a brief sequence to help you reconnect to your inner sanctuary. I invite you to place a hand over your heart or one on your abdomen, right there above your navel. You could do both or one or neither one, whatever feels best for you, whatever feels grounding. It might be to place your hands on your thighs. We'll do this pattern together. The pattern is 4, 2, 6, 2. We'll inhale for a count of 4. We'll hold for a count of 2. We'll exhale for a count of 6. And we'll hold for a count of 2. And then we'll repeat with an inhale. I'll prompt you through the series and then give you a few moments just to quietly breathe those cycles together. As you breathe, imagine exhaling the weight of expectation. Imagine yourself or sense yourself inhaling your own inner stillness. All right, let's go. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 2. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 2. Inhale 3, 4, 5, 6. I went backwards. Hold 2. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this pattern for yourself 3 times. I'll be breathing with you. Wonderful. Notice how your body feels after a few cycles. Lighter, heavier, more aware. Maybe like there's a bit more room to breathe. There might be just a little bit more expansion. How did that feel for you? What really stood out? Yeah. openness. Great. Yeah. Perfect. Wonderful. Oh, I love these. That's so great. Lighter. My brain feels like it's slowed down. Good. Good. We're going to move into a reflective meditation to visit and even perhaps create your inner sanctuary together tonight. I've got a video that I'll just play in the background as you listen and continue to breathe, really fully expand, and really feel the connection of your body. There we go. Not sure the audio is working on this. That's okay. We'll go with a music-free meditation. As we come together, sense the support underneath you, under your feet, under your thighs, behind your back. Feel the support and the connection. If it feels comfortable for you, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a nice breath in and exhale. Drop your shoulders, soften your body just a little more. Imagine yourself entering your personal sanctuary, a place that feels sacred, calm, and completely yours. Notice what you feel around you. What's the temperature in your space? Is there grass under your feet? Is it rocks or stones? What do you notice under your feet as you enter your sanctuary? What sounds do you hear? Are there birds, water, perhaps wind? Notice what it looks like around you or feels like. Maybe it's a room, a landscape, or simply a sense of warmth. This personal sanctuary is yours to create and shape in this moment. Find a place that calls you to sit. Settle in. It's comfy, it supports you, it's cozy, it's just the right, perfect place to rest. As you settle in this seated position, take a nice breath in, and as you exhale, feel yourself settling into this space just a little more. Ask yourself gently, what part of me has been asking to rest? What part of me has been asking to rest? This part that's asking to rest. Ask it what type of rest it needs. What would feel good and nourishing? Acknowledge to this part that's just shared with you that it's asking for rest and the kind of rest that it needs. Acknowledge that back to this part of you. Let it know that you hear it and you understand. Take a moment of gratitude to thank this part that's shown up with you tonight to let you know that it needs rest. Let this part know that not only have you heard it, but you're going to ask what type of rest it needs more often. And you'll be back to ask again. Not to worry. Now let's ask ourselves gently, what truth within me has been waiting to be heard? What truth within me has been waiting to be heard? Ask this part, this truth that's waiting to be heard, how it would like to be heard. How does this truth want to be expressed? Take a moment to acknowledge to this part, this truth that's waiting to be heard. Acknowledge that you have heard it, that you've received the truth. Thank this part for sharing with you, for being vulnerable, for being courageous and brave to speak the truth that needs to be heard, and that you've received it, and that you'll be back to ask again, that they'll have more opportunities to share truth with you, and that you are listening. Remember, there's no need to fix anything. Just listen, just receive. Place your hand on your heart or on your abdomen, whatever feels grounding and connecting for you. Take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, thank your inner sanctuary for creating this space with you. For creating a space for your rest needs to be heard, your nourishment to be received, and your truth to be expressed. Wiggle your toes. Maybe take a nice big stretch. Shake your hands out if that feels good to move some energy. Begin to take 3 quick breaths in rapid succession to bring some energy and oxygen back to you and your body as you wake up and come back to this moment. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. If you'd like to share, what did your sanctuary feel like? Did it feel calm, warm, welcoming? What did your sanctuary feel like? Oh, peaceful. Oh, quiet with flowing water. Oh, so nice. Beautiful. Cozy. Yes. Oh, that's the best thing about our personal sanctuaries, our inner spaces. We create what it is that feels good for us. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Familiar. Oh, I love that. Yes, familiar. That's a good one. So take a moment to write down a few thoughts. Just simply think this through. What helps me feel most spiritually alive? And that can be just simply connected to your inner sanctuary, your inner space. What helps me feel most connected and alive? And your second prompt is, where can I create more sacred space in my daily life? Where can I create more sacred space in my daily life? Where can you pause to revisit this inner sanctuary that we just visited? So as you journal, don't censor or think. I know we want to tend to get in our heads. Simply listen to your heart and tap back into what you were told and what your parts shared with you tonight. Automatic writing is sometimes a great way to just have some space to get your feelings and thoughts out. Let your pen move the way your inner sanctuary breathes, freely and gently. Spiritual nourishment doesn't require perfection. It's found in the presence, being here in this moment. Take a few moments to just journal. Maybe it's just a few words. If a phrase or a word came up for you that feels very meaningful and you'd like, share it in the chat. It might just be something that someone else needed to hear. It may be an inspiration for someone else tonight. It might be that spark of connection from one heart to another. What helps me feel most spiritually alive, most connected, it's being here with you, having a dialogue, getting to connect and hear how you are, what your inner space is like. Is there a place this week that you want to maybe say, I want to claim 5 minutes before I have lunch or before I begin to unwind for the night? I want to claim that 5 minutes for myself. And I'm just going to visit my inner sanctuary again. You can use these prompts that we use tonight to ask what part needs rest, what truth needs to be heard, and simply allow space for those answers to come to you. Sometimes they're fast and they show up immediately. Sometimes they require us just being patient. And sometimes just showing up to the space, 5 minutes for ourselves, is exactly what we needed. It's the rest that we needed. Take one more slow breath in and out. You've given yourself something that's all too rare. Time to reconnect. Remember, spiritual rest, it isn't about escaping the world. It's about returning home to yourself within it. Thank you for showing up for your own nourishment tonight. I invite you to share one word in the chat for how you feel leaving this session this evening. What's one word around how you feel? Inner peace. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Called. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Quieter. Wonderful. It's a great place to have in the evening to carry us into our time of rest. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing. If this session resonated with you, continue the exploration inside the Recharge Resource Library. It's free. You can sign up on our website at whittingtonwellbeing.com. This month's focus is nourishment, and we're diving in each week into a specific element of nourishment. This week, in week 2, is all about soul nourishment and that inner sanctuary we visited tonight. You'll find practices in the resource library to help you identify where your system most needs support. Again, you can join the resource library, that Recharge Resource Library, on our website at whittingtonwellbeing.com. And I invite you to join this Sunday for Alignment Sundays. If you're part of our Accelerate group or part of our Alignment Sundays, we're meeting at 3 p.m. Central, where we'll explore our weekly nourishment practices together. Thank you for being part of this beautiful community. And until next time, stay curious, stay nourished, and stay in your optimum steady state. If you're part of our Accelerate Circle and here tonight, hop on over to our Zoom room where we'll move in and explore our soul nourishment a little more. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, everyone.